Hi guys, I am coming to you today with Let's Talk About It.
It's the story of a young girl making love for the very first time. Now,
as you just saw 6 pictures, a motorcycle, the front seat of a truck, swing, a school bathroom, and a pool. I don't think I missed anything, but if I did, sorry. And the question is, where was your very first time? Now, I'm not going to be looking at y'all because I am driving, so you're driving with me to go pay a bill. So you ask yourself, where was your very first time? Now, I didn't say what very first time. It could have been the very first time with the love of your life. It could have been the very first time with the person you're with now. Or it could have been the very first time that you actually had intercourse for the first time. Or it could have been the point that you had to teach somebody a little something because they didn't get it, or they didn't know how to do it, or whatever, and they graduated from special ed. LOL. Now, as I said, when you look at those different places, you say to yourself, how can someone have their very first time on the back of a motorcycle? I wouldn't say the back because it's all the same, but on a motorcycle, period. But if you put 2 and 2 together, it worked for them. Then you see a person had their very first time on, or should I say, in a truck, in the front seat. Well, I know you're trying to figure out, okay, I get it, but what's the point of it? I know someone that did that. Then you have on top of a swing. Now, if it's their very first time, trust and believe it's going to hurt. Believe that. But some people just learn how to position to the point where it doesn't. Because back in the day, you would see, you and maybe your best friend or a guy and a girl, they'll swing where they both are on the swings together, facing each other. So, depending on what that person is wearing, it could work. Then you have where the person is in the bathroom at the school. Now, you know they were wrong for that. But I've heard of people doing that. But still, you were wrong. Then we're going to talk about the park. They sit there and they have their very first time at the park. A lot of times, just depending on how the park is presented, you might can, because you can just be sitting on maybe the park bench, and if you're sitting on that person, then depending on what you have on, and the way people dress these days, some people, trust me, easy access, they can make it happen. So, last but not least, people try to pool. I've seen a person to the point where the person was behind them and they were trying to do it that way. Now, I guess they thought by it being already lubricated that it will work really, really good. So they tried that way. So I asked 6 people where was their very first time, and they answered it. And that's why you see I have their very first time. So I want you to think about it. Out of what we talked about, could be someone you with now. It can be your first love. It can be previously. It can be anything. Would you say your very first time was amazing? Would you say your very first time was, I never want to do this again? Or would you say your very first time was, I can work with it, but they need some help? Or, meeting one person. And then it has come down to, some people have had maybe their very first time, as people call it. If you ever hear the word train, which I ain't into that. Not me, not never. Right plan, but the wrong man. Because I's not into that. But whatever floats anybody's boat, more power to you. Do what you do. But I decided to come up with that topic because a lot of people, they enter in new relationships and they bring the old into the new relationship. I don't really hear a lot of people talk about their love life, for as I'm gonna say behind the doors, but it be other problems that they do talk about, which the person loves to cheat, they can't keep their hands off other people, or that person is boring, they want to stay home and just not go nowhere, or the guy sitting up here and he plays on his PlayStation all day. Okay, trust me, my son, what? I don't see how he can have a girlfriend. He on that station all night long. I want to just choke him to death. Like, what is you doing? You ain't tired yet? But that's how he feel. He'd rather play on the PlayStation. But I believe he do have, a life, should I say, whenever he choose to. But I just look at, I know people want to ask my very first time. Okay. My very first time, I was with a person for over a year. Okay, before we did anything. And this person wanted to prove to me that they cared about me, that they loved me, that they had my back, that they're not here to hurt, harm me in any kind of way. And we ended up being together for 2 years and 8 months, but due to me moving, it kind of, messed up the relationship. But it happens. But I can still say that person is my good friend. They do respect me. I haven't talked to that person in I don't know how many years. I mean, I can't even count. It's been over 12 years since I talked to that person. But that person is a really good friend. He will always be a good friend. But our very first time, it was challenging because, I had never did this before. And like they say, it hurts. Okay? So when we proceeded to take that step into doing the very first time, it was a little too much for me. So I had to say, whoa, hold on. But that person was so patient, and they were like, You know, if you want to stop, we can. And me, I was like, you know, this is a special moment for me, and I wanted to make sure that I can enjoy it. And they were patient. They said, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to take our time. And that's what we did. And we did accomplish the goal that we were out to set. And because of the amount of time that we gave each other in, you know, waiting to make sure this is something that we really want to do, that's why our relationship became, you know, a friendship that could, you know, last for years. And like I said, if I see this person today, I still can be very good friends with this person. I can respect the fact that they are with someone else, and I know he can respect the fact that I am with someone else. So I look at, did I make a mistake on my very first time? I'm gonna say no. Maybe if we would have waited longer and decide to really, really be in a real committed relationship as far as leading towards marriage, then yes, my very first time probably would have been more, or should I say amazing, because it would have been something that we both wanted, and it led into marriage. So think about your very first time. Think about who it was with. Think about, was it a mistake? Or think about you've learned from it. So I enjoyed talking to you all today about our very first time. And leave a comment. Tell me what you want us to talk about. Our title is always going to be, let's talk about it. And we can talk about anything you want to ask me, anything you want to tell me and you want me to put out there to tell others. I don't have a problem. I would love to do that, because I feel that we all can help each other in many ways than one. So again, leave a message, comment, tell me, you know, when was your very first time? Tell me, you know, how did it go? We don't have to be, you know, detail by detail, but just tell me, you know, the good stuff. And share this with a friend. Subscribe if you have not subscribed to my channel. I still have that giveaway going. 1,000 subscribers, someone is going to get some money. So subscribe, so that you can get this blessing. And there will be many more giveaways that I will be giving away. So like, comment, subscribe, share, and last but not least, thanks for watching. And I hope y'all have a great evening. I am getting ready to turn and pull in to where I am destined to be. But I'm glad that I could bring y'all on here with me on this little journey with our Let's Talk About It.